Hello and welcome to Anime Animosity. Look, I don't care who you are, how many anime you've watched, or what shows you've watched. But every single person in the anime community belongs to a fandom of some kind. And, I'm being honest, most of those fandoms are fucking toxic. But not all of them are as toxic as the next. And, in turn, not all fandoms are created equally. A show's popularity greatly affects how toxic and how annoying any given fandom is, and how much of the fandom is probably too young to be having arguments on the internet. And so, it's time to live up to my name and bring some actual animosity. And hate on a few of those fandoms. They're mainly going to be like big ones because those are ones you can hate on, because there's, as I said, a lot more people in them, so they're a lot shittier. But enough chatting shit. It's time to chat some shit for real. That was a really bad joke. I'm so sorry. Let's start. So, we're starting off with a big one. And one that I really, really fucking hate. The My Hero Academia fandom is arguably the worst. Like, no cap. Complete monkey brain, crayon eating, entitled plebs with no regard to other human beings. Now, I should preface all of this with saying that this isn't everyone in the community. It's just a general vibe that they give off. But fuck trying to backpedal and not look like an ignorant prick. What's actually wrong with the My Hero fandom? Well, like I said, they're entitled little shits. Why? Well, they complain to the author of what they claim to be their favourite series about every fucking detail, saying shit like, "It's bad, fix it, do what we think is good, kill yourself, etc, etc, etc. Like, what the actual fuck? Who do you think you are? It's his work. He can do what he wants with it. It takes... Like, what? He can do what he wants. He can take the story where he wants. And then you have to factor in, editors. Like, Horikoshi isn't going to make changes to his manga based solely on what very angry members of the overseas fanbase say. In all honesty, the only reason he knows you're there is because you won't give the guy a fucking break. You ran him and his editor off of Twitter. You fucking mongrels. Like, why are you hating the mangaka? It just doesn't make sense. Another thing to do with these actual monkeys hating on Horikoshi. He drew some of the UA girls in swimsuits a while back for like a thank you for supporting the series type thing. And loads of people were calling him out, saying shit like, why are you sexualizing these high school girls? And, shit to that degree. Well, believe it or not, real high school girls wear swimsuits. And if you think that that's overly sexual, then you've probably never spoken to or met a real female ever in your life. Oh, and the MHA fandom also hates on the anime. For example, when a small amount of detail is taken out because it's a moving piece of animation, not a fucking still manga page, they get all pissy. Like, get a fucking grip, MHA. Look, you've got a fantastic adaptation. As much as I think the show's mid and, like, just super average shonen, I'll admit that it's being done well by a good studio. Shout out to Bones. It is Bones, I'm pretty sure. Fuck, if I'm wrong, that's gonna sound bad. So stop fucking complaining about every little thing and just grow up. Please. Next up. See if you can get it from this. Look, your memes just ain't funny. Just stop. The memes right now really aren't funny. They're fucking annoying. And if you couldn't get it from that, well, it's the JoJo fandom. Now, all in all, I'd say that I am part of the JoJo fandom. I love JoJo's. But the whole meme side of us, of our community, kind of needs to chill the fuck out. At least until part 6 comes out. It's been announced, but like, until it comes out, for real, fucking stop. Right now, all the memes are dead or unfunny or just reposts and rehashes of old memes. Please, at least stop for a little while. Oh, and also, not everyone has to watch JoJo, for the love of fuck. JoJo isn't this small underground anime anymore. It's blown up into the mainstream. Even non-anime fans have an understanding of JoJo references. Just stop making it seem like this hidden gem that everybody and their nan's dog has to fucking watch. Like, JoJo's is good, but it isn't gonna be for everyone. It's pretty fucking strange at times. There are people that won't find that appealing or funny or something that they want to watch, and you guys being like a religious fucking plague isn't gonna make them want to watch it. Like, you're probably putting them off it, if anything. And to touch on one more thing for the JoJo fandom, not everything's a fucking JoJo's reference. Please, shut the fuck up. With, is that a JoJo reference? No. No, it's fucking not. Me breathing isn't a JoJo's reference. Growing old and living a happy life isn't a JoJo's reference. Please, shut the fuck up, you mongrel. Especially when it comes to music. Listening to a song that has a stand named after it isn't a JoJo reference. I feel bad for fucking people that Araki has used, for the bands that Araki has used for stand names, because the comment section on YouTube for their songs is disgusting. Okay? Please. Chill the fuck out. Okay? JoJo's is great. But everybody knows that. Stop with the references. Stop the memes. At least for a little while. Wait for part 6. Okay, for this next one, this doesn't go out to everyone. Some of you are civilized individuals that have watched more than one show. But the others among you, oh boy, you fucking annoying. Like, oh god. Look, I'm sure Dragon Ball's great. Because y'all screech and fucking scream while powering up in public while telling me that DBZ is the best fucking thing ever, like, even better than sliced bread, I'm put off by it. I don't think my parents will ever love me as much as a Dragon Ball fan loves Dragon Ball. It's actually mad how much these monkey men, quite literally monkey men, love their Gokus and Vegetas. Like, look, Dragon Ball's old. Very, very old. It's a classic. Okay? And it's got there for a reason. But leave it there. You don't need to drag Dragon Ball. You don't need to Frankenstein's monster Dragon Ball, alright? You also don't need to rant and rave about how Vegeta's the best anti-hero in fiction, which he isn't, and how well written DBZ is, even though it pulls a Deus Ex Machina from time to time, which is a bad story writing trope, and also bullshit shonen power-ups really piss me off. But that's me ranting about story writing. Oh, and you DB fans, I bet you have only watched Z and Super, not the original Dragon Ball. So if you call yourself a Dragon Ball fan and haven't watched original Dragon Ball, then you're a fake fan. And you gotta hold that. You might be a Dragon Ball Z fan, but not a Dragon Ball fan. But seriously, shut the fuck up about Dragon Ball. There are much better anime out there. Watch a few and you'll see that Dragon Ball isn't this masterpiece with no competition that you claim it to be. But you wouldn't know that having only watched like 3 anime your entire life. So what am I even supposed to expect from you people? So, our next one has recently just come to a close. And having just come to a close, a metric fuck ton of people have started hating on it. And of course it's Attack on Titan. Yeah, I get it, you aren't happy with the ending. Personally, I haven't read it, so I can't and won't be giving an opinion on it until I watch it in the anime. I'm going to wait for that, because for the most part, I'm not quite an anime only. I have read past where the final season ended, but that's not the point here. Okay? Isayama doesn't really deserve to be given shit for ending the series how he did. Now, he said it himself, he wasn't able to completely end it how he'd intended to. And as such, we are allowed to be disappointed or feel like there should have been more to the end of AOT. Because that's an opinion. Okay? What we're not entitled to is giving the man hate for it. Yes, he changed his mind on how he wanted to do things and how he viewed certain scenes. But 5 years is a long time for a writer, and how they look at things are bound to change in that time. So giving him hate for going against something that he said 5 years ago isn't really warranted. Also, you can't call the man wrong for how he sees his own characters. If he thinks that the quote-unquote real Eren is the whiny one, then that's how he sees Eren. It's up to him. As an opinion, as a person, he's entitled to that opinion. Just like how you guys, the reader or writer, are entitled to your opinion of each character. So leave the guy alone. And also, why the fuck are people threatening to burn down the studio of AOT? I didn't look into it too much because I thought it was fucking stupid. But if it is because of the ending, people need to grow the fuck up and get some real issues to deal with, since the studio has no control over anything related to the manga, especially the ending. Don't take it out on them. They've done nothing wrong. Even if you don't like it, Isayama didn't do anything wrong. He wrote his story the best he could. Leave the dude alone. Leave the studio alone. Quit your fucking complaining. So yeah. The main purpose of this video was for me to vent for a while. I say a while, I don't know how long I've been ranting for. And get some opinions out there. And that's what I've just done. So, I hope you enjoyed me getting heated. I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I'll see you all next time for another video. Ta-ta for now.